Loneliness, it's like a silent echo that reverberates through the empty halls of my day-to-day life. It's not just the absence of people, it's the absence of understanding, of connection, of shared moments. I'm surrounded by people, yet the chasm of disconnection widens. In a sea of voices, mine seems to be the only one that's drowning. They say loneliness is a state of mind, but for me, it's a persistent reality. Loneliness is more than an emotional drought. It's a constant yearning for a drop of connection. A connection that seems so abundant for others, yet so scarce for me. Night falls and the weight of solitude grows heavier. The silence is deafening and my thoughts become my only conversation. They say loneliness breeds creativity, but sometimes it just breeds more loneliness. In this hyper-connected world, I stand disconnected, an invisible spectator of a world moving on without me. Loneliness isn't just being alone, it's feeling unseen, unheard, unknown. But amidst this echo of solitude, I've found a resilience within, a quiet strength that comes from facing the world alone. I've learned that the first step in overcoming loneliness is to recognize its presence, to acknowledge its impact. Perhaps the journey out of loneliness begins with a simple act of reaching out, a letter, a call, a conversation, small bridges to cross the vast landscape of isolation. Loneliness, it's a challenge, a journey, a teacher, and maybe, just maybe, it's a path to finding a deeper connection with myself and the world around me. Recognize and accept that you feel lonely. Understanding that loneliness is a common human experience can be a first step towards addressing it. If social anxiety or lack of confidence is a barrier, consider working on your social skills. This could be through self-help books, workshops, or even therapy sessions focused on social interaction. Engaging in activities you enjoy can not only provide a sense of fulfillment, but also connect you with like-minded individuals. Consider joining clubs, classes, or online communities that align with your interests. Volunteering is a great way to meet people and feel connected to a larger cause. It can provide a sense of purpose and community. Be kind to yourself. Engage in positive self-talk and treat yourself with the same empathy and understanding you would offer a good friend. Physical activity can boost mood and energy levels, making it easier to interact with others. It can also provide opportunities to meet new people, such as joining a sports team or a fitness group. If loneliness is persistent and affecting your mental health, consider talking to a mental health professional. Therapy can provide tools to cope with loneliness and address any underlying issues. Sometimes reaching out to people you've lost touch with can rekindle relationships and provide a sense of connection. If physical socializing is challenging, online forums and social media groups can be a good way to connect with others who share similar interests or experiences. Remember that building meaningful connections takes time. Be patient with the process and don't get discouraged by setbacks. Practices like mindfulness and meditation can help manage feelings of loneliness by fostering a greater sense of inner peace and reducing negative thought patterns. A regular schedule can provide structure and a sense of purpose, reducing feelings of aimlessness that can accompany loneliness. Overcoming loneliness is not about eradicating solitude from your life. Instead, it's about finding a balance where you feel connected and valued, both by yourself and by others.